Libra, to your mid-month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe if you already haven't. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, my friends. Well, I like this. Releasing worry and reaching out. Ooh. Eight of Swords in reverse. Said seasons are changing. As the seasons change, so do our emotions. We start to release worries, doubts, fears as things are changing. Seasons have a way of making things brand new, right? I mean, you figure you already have between the new moon and the full moon to change things around, but now you got the big seasonal change, which is the big shift. Putting you right back into leadership mode with the Emperor coming out. Understanding where your authority is, taking back your authority in the situation. No more for me. Not feeling like I'm in competition mode anymore. I'm done. I'm exhausted. It exhausted me and I don't want to stay there no more. So really feeling like you're pulling yourself out at this time. If you haven't felt it yet, you're going to probably start feeling it. Know it. Feel it. There's no reason for the challenge. Spirit says there's no reason for this challenge. There's no reason for the lack of confidence. Pull yourself out. Gain those reins back. You are the Emperor. You have the power. For those of you who are already feeling it, you can feel that energy saying, yes, you know what? I can feel like I have the personal power within myself. I'm gaining back this control of my emotions and my mental. I'm not going to allow anything to overwhelm me anymore. I'm not going to allow this person to destroy my confidence or allowing myself to destroy my own confidence by self-sabotage, right? Getting rid of that self-doubt. Changing those self-belief systems around, or just changing that all around period. No more negative talk. No more negative talk, no more listening to what you have to say or what I want to say to myself or what's going on within the situation. I'm moving on and moving out of that energy. So there is a huge recovery. There's hope, gaining that hope back. You could even have this father figure type of person coming back to allow you to focus on this self-discovery, which will therefore, no matter what, put you back into your throne. You definitely be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo coming to take those swords out, help you recover. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Becoming the Queen of Wands, there it is. That Queen of Wands is saying, now I'm feeling so confident and so independent. And it's independence from what was holding me back, right? Because now I have that determination. I have that zest for life again. I'm feeling life has regained control over my life. So not feeling lifeless. Having this abundance is this manifestation that's coming towards you. You may even have a job opportunity where you might have felt like, I didn't have any opportunities. The ace can be a gift from the universe, whether it's through thoughts, feelings, emotions, or actually a opportunity, job. No matter what it is, it's still the opportunity to release yourself from your own self-imposed prison that you've put yourself in from this situation, or that somebody threw you in and you got caught in this, you got caught in this kind of purgatory that you're sitting in, right? This cage. But it's saying that there was, yeah, because of the lack of direction and procrastination. You might still have somebody else around you, though, that is still trying to throw bad communication at you or continuously try to keep you down, keep you in a prison, keeping that conflict going. But you're going to walk right past that like it doesn't exist. You're going to build yourself up to say that's no more because, see, I have a throne now. You're not going to derail me anymore. And that's really what it feels like in a lot of ways, is a derailment. I heard that in my head, and I just want to say that right now. It's a derailment. It's kind of like, once I get in my throne, you want to try to tell me, well, I don't know why you're so high on your horse. Well, you think you're the captain of the train and they want to derail you. Throw you out of that throne. But that's just not going to happen. And somebody could still be having a lack of poor communication. Maybe you're just dealing with somebody who has poor communication skills. And maybe you're going to find this, that, you know what, if you have nothing nice to say, then just shut it. Right? And if you know that they just never do, you're just going to shut that door and ignore, right? Ignore that situation, because you're not going to make yourself feel like you're in a competition or that you have to stand up for yourself anymore, because there's no reason for me to always feel like I'm in defense mode when I'm talking to you. So that's for some of you. Remember, guys, whatever doesn't resonate, throw away what doesn't resonate and take the pieces that are meant for you. There's a lot of you. So I try to come up with as many, that I can think of or hear. Okay. To get this, or I see, as you say, right? As you see. But really, my intuition is really to this place where someone has really put you into a place of where you were already kind of down and worn. And it's just like they have a way of keeping you there. Like there's no positive. So for instance, here's a good one. I lost my job, I already feel like shit. And so you go talk to this person's like, yeah, that's really crappy that you lost your job. But there's really no job openings out there, right now. So it's going to really be hard for you to find a job. So you're probably going to have to, either get on welfare, or you're going to have to get unemployment for a long time. And then, oh, geez, your unemployment is running out. And the jobs are hard to find. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? So that's going to keep you into this mode. Okay, that's just an idea. Okay, that's just keeping you in this mode of where you're going to have this self-negative experience, and it's going to keep you with no hope, because every time they talk, it's almost like they're keeping you in this area, and maybe they don't have a job too. So then we have that misery loves company scenario. But maybe, guys, they don't really get out there to look for jobs the way you were, but maybe then, you kind of gave up. Do you see what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden something's happening to where everything is changing. And the universe says, I have this opportunity for you. You're not going to feel this anymore. Either, like I said, you have this emperor who's like, hey, you know what? There's a lot of jobs out there. You know what? Just keep going. And then all of a sudden the universe says, here you go. Okay? And it's also because your energy has changed to this upbeat, or maybe it's just you because of this way the seasons change. The sun comes out. It's not snowing anymore. However, right? Just, it's just the energy has changed. And it could just be the energy within yourself where you're just like, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. I can't sit here no more. And I'm definitely not listening to you anymore. And if there's no one else around, it's just you listening to that little ego mind that says, nah, nobody wants me. That's why I got fired. You see what I'm saying? Now, that would be self-sabotage. So, one way or the other. But however it is, whatever is going on, you're getting away. Yeah, absolutely. You're walking away from it for the 10 of Cups. Oh, let's be to the universe, right? Because in seriousness, that's it. I'm taking this one cup and I'm walking away. It's the only cup I have left. I'm leaving those other seven cups behind because they're not doing anything for me. And I'm withdrawing from this energy. I'm leaving behind and walking away from that energy. And I'm walking right into this dream come true, right into this fulfillment, right into this energy that's uplifting my soul. And the more I feel like I'm uplifted, the more I'm noticing things are opening up for me. It's a blessing. You see how the Ten of Cups are in a rainbow? The rainbow means blessings. It means after the storm comes what? The sun. And even though there's some clouds out there, what happens? It causes a rainbow. So you're saying, yes, I can see the sun is shining. I can see and I can feel. I can feel. And maybe you can feel again. Feel those energies. Feel that happiness. Feel that smile coming as you are feeling and rejoicing and in the celebration of what's coming on. And feeling like I want to get out with my friends. I have new contracts coming to me. I feel this happiness. I feel this collaboration. And maybe I'm also walking away from this person. I'm not going to call them anymore. Maybe they keep talking to me and I don't want to text you anymore because you keep me in a lower vibration of hopelessness and I can't do that. Or by talking to you because you're so like, okay, how about this one? You're talking to the person who has all the money. They got everything good going for them. And maybe they make you feel like you're in a lower vibration because you can't meet. Now, there's that kind of competition where I can't kind of meet up to the standards. So it makes me feel like I'm in a lower vibration. Then don't talk to them until you get everything back together, because maybe they make you feel down. Maybe they make you feel like a loser. Maybe they bring in, no matter what, they're bringing in some kind of instability. There's some kind of instability going on within the situation. It's like pick your poison. It doesn't matter whether it's poison 1, 2, or 3, right? There's a poison going on. And it's a poison of the emotions in the mind that you are breaking free of. Absolutely. It's your judgment day. Ooh, walking away from that conflict. Judgment day, walking away from any kind of self-sabotage or anybody who wants to cause you to feel like you're losing your swords and you can't come out. Answering your higher calling because now you have the great awakening. So you're waking up to the situation. It's kind of like wake up, there's hope, right? And you're noticing that. So it's your day of reckoning. It's your judgment day. You're saying yes, and it's healthy. It's healthy where whatever was going on around you is unhealthy. And Spirit says, now it's your time. Now it's your time. The wheel is going in your favor. For the Four of Wands. So you're definitely having your day of reckoning. You're definitely seeing your wheel of fortune. It's time for your luck to change. It's time for your energy to change. Through the ups and downs, things that were there for maybe karmic life cycles, karmic learning, something you have learned within this situation. Maybe it's learning that I don't need to stay in that energy that long. Maybe I've allowed myself to sit into a negative zone, even if it was for a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year. Doesn't matter. Spirit says, now look at it from this turning point, because you have a turning point, right? And from your tower, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So there was definitely something here that Spirit says this was a part of your journey to learn. And yes, if we don't learn it, then well, guess what? We will have to retake the test again. Right? If you felt like there was no closure in sight, now you can know that there is closure in sight, because as the world turns. As the world is turning, you're finding the celebration. You're arriving to this new energy. You're arriving to where you need to be as you're dancing within the universe over here and knowing where you're supposed to be as you're aligned to that specific outcome. You're aligned to that specific outcome. Guys, watch that that manifestation video, okay? Because it talks about that aligning with the universe. It talks about how you do that, right? It's coming up. What did I name it? I wrote it down. 4 signs you are entering the alignment of the universe. You're entering that vortex, right? The vortex. There it is. She's in the vortex. You might want to watch that. That way you know it's that happiness, that fulfillment, right? What signs to look for when you know you're entering or you know you're already there. It's going to be one or the other, right? And that's going to be great for what? Law and attraction, manifesting. That's why it's under the manifesting videos. Because it's now time that's going to say, now you can really start watching your destiny unfold and really start manifesting when you reach those higher vibrations, as you are also doing so while sitting on your throne, right? So now you can say, okay, I've got this, right? This is also a card of manifesting. So it is manifesting all the time. But to really manifest quick is really aligning yourself with the universe. That's why I'm making that video. Okay. And remember, when you feel down and out and you need to align, that's why I made the second channel, which you can find in the description area, okay, to help yourself reset. There's guided meditations, there's music, right? That's all I've got for now. I'm on a creative flow, okay? I'm on a creative flow. I'm trying to be the Queen of Wands myself, right? But I'm going to use my own Leo energy for that. But for now, that's where I've got, right? But yeah, you know, that's why it's there, right? To get us into that alignment, to help us when we're feeling anyway, right? Okay. I love that. You're definitely going to enter that vortex. On your way. Whoa, what's that? Devote yourself to discovering the highest truths. Boom, that's it right there. What is your highest truth? The destiny is what we make it, but yet there's always tests along the way. I'm going to tell you right now, there's the underlining truth, right? But everybody holds their own truths, right? But that's the underlining truth. We all hold the key to our destiny, but there's always learning along the way. So we have to have towers. Towers are what switch things up. And we also learn. Practice speaking positively about yourself and your future and other people, of course. Right? And events around you. And the other events around you would be like, for those of you who are like, you know, if you're thinking there's no jobs or, you know, there's no job available to me. Well, you made it that way, didn't you? Which is really sad because there could have been a really great one there and you missed it because you didn't really find it because you weren't aligned and you're not in tune to finding it. You didn't allow that hope and that, you know, positivity to interact within your energy to have it pop up for you. Right? Yeah, there's, you know, that's what we call missed opportunities. It's okay, you know, but then Spirit will say, well, that's okay because we'll learn. And now that you're in your throne and you're entering this, I'm going to be the king, I'm going to be the queen, I'm going to be the emperor. Now you're going to see things aligning for you. Because remember the rules, nothing happens to you, they always happen for you, whether it's negative or positive. Okay, my friends, and that was it. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.